All right. It is currently 10:21 p.m. March 21st, and this is a really awesome reset day because there are 300 V-Bucks right now in mission alerts scattered throughout Candy Valley, Twine Peaks, and Stonewood. So if you haven't logged on and done these V-Buck alerts yet, then please do so. That's like my little PSA in the beginning here, right? I actually had a video scheduled for tomorrow, right, at like noon, but I'm actually gonna replace that video with this video and then upload that video the following day. So, yeah. Before I continue on, use my creator code Stalkings in the Fortnite item shop. That'd be awesome. It'll be in the description down below. Also, my Discord server is in the description as well. And yeah, I will continue on with the video here. So, we're gonna be doing probably the hardest mission in the game to actually solo, like defense mission wise. Of course, MSK is probably the hardest mission out there, right, to solo. But just straight defense, right? And that is gonna be this category four. Category four, count 'em, 160 right here in the Autumn Foothills. And I wanted to do this one because it gives two legendary survivors. Because thanks to the new update, this new update's freaking awesome, right? And the modifiers aren't actually that terrible. What I do want to highlight here is metal corrosion. That's like the important one that I will talk about later. But yeah, this is the loadout. You guys have seen me use this loadout before in other videos. Kyle in the lead base, Kyle effectively doubles the health. Well, not effectively, but almost doubles the health on all your buildings. Supercharged traps so that we can do a lot more trap damage. Because these are the highest power level husks that we can fight in a regular mission, right? So. Well, actually, I don't think that's true. This is some of the highest levels. It's just nice for our traps to do more damage that are affected by the base. Power base Nox to heal our structures over time. Mega base Kyle to increase our base a little bit. And Mega base was actually in a mission alert yesterday. So hopefully you all got Mega base. Okay, hopefully you all got Mega base. All of you, I'm talking to you right there. Okay, you should have Mega base. If you missed out on him, I'm sorry. Then if you got him, then good job. Because he also gives this team perk, by the way, in case you're wondering. Ice King with Frozen Castle, snaring people that walk on our structures, and then the rest are just perks for me to survive, so I don't die in 2 hits from anything. One being a Warden Kyle with a base MD, great healing over time, great energy recovery over time as well. Bomb Squad Kyle as well to give us some extra armor so that we can take hits better. And for the gadgets, we got Banner and Slowfield, which did get buffed. I mentioned this before as well. They did get buffed. Banner is now at a 3-minute cooldown, and Slowfield is now at a 2-minute cooldown, which is going to be incredible to make our defense even stronger. So, enough yapping. I will hop into the mission right away. Guys, I cannot believe it, but I actually managed to get a triple floater Atlas. I I cannot believe my eyes what I'm watching right now, but I actually got a triple floater Atlas. So what I could do, right? I got two options now. I could just say, oh well, yep, I'm gonna solo the hardest mission in the game, and because I got the best RNG possible to actually make the mission as easy as pie. Or I could just leave right now and find one where I have all four of them on the floor still, and maybe just one floater, right? Because I still think 3 Atlases are pretty tedious to defend, right? And you'd be correct. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. So savor this moment. I'm gonna get a nice wide view of this real quick, right? And just it's forever eternalized on camera. And I'm gonna head out. So yeah, I'll be back when I find a different lobby. All right. So in immediately the next lobby, I found one where we have all 4 Atlases on the ground, which is pretty much what I wanted. So yeah, we're just gonna be placing all these down. I already did a lot of the boring stuff, as you can tell. I cleared out a lot of area and a bunch of stuff. Well, let me actually get this one too. Perfect. And now we shall see if the storm rotate. It probably is going to rotate. Not gonna lie. Huh. Well, don't you look at that? It's not rotating. So that is freaking incredible. Now I can do the same thing and get another one with 4 Atlases, wherever it's rotating, but I think this is good enough showcase. So they're just gonna be coming from over there in the like the northeast, and then from the south and from the southeast. Okay. So let me actually just talk about metal corrosion for a minute. Let me check if I'm recording. Hello? Okay, I am. Cool. Yeah, so think of Metal Corrosion, right? Let's take a read of what it does. First of all, right? Objectives, modifiers, okay, cool. Metal Corrosion. Basic husk melee attacks cause metal buildings to corrode, periodically damaging them for a time. We all know about the damage over time part, but the Metal Corrosion, right? Basic husk melee attacks. What basic husk means is attacks that, like, the regular husks do, like those husks right there, the husks that are like around this encampment, those are called basic husks. Husks like the husky husks, right? Like, you know, the fatties, or some people call them, or the sploders, or the ride huskies, or the lobbers, or even the mist monsters, for crying out loud. Whenever they use melee attacks, they don't actually activate Metal Corrosion. Only the basic ones. And because this is 160, we are probably going to be dealing with a lot of flingers, a lot of lobbers, a lot of smashers, probably, a lot of propanes. So I will be building in metal for this mission because I am not concerned about having basic husks actually reach the Atlas defense and start corroding the metal on all of them. Okay, here I don't know why I put a cone there. I was stupid, but yeah, we can just do this, edit some walls like that, and it's beachy. Nice. Some husk might try to be freaky and get involved by hitting this part to go up, but we will have a defense to make sure that that won't happen. Also, I'm gonna put my banner down right here to set up a spawn point. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna cut till I finish making this. Alright, we finished putting down metal. So, okay, so as we can tell by the map, most of the husks are going to be coming in from this direction, right? I feel like a lot of them are definitely going to be going after A, which kind of sucks because A is the one that's like the most split from the group here. Because if they were mostly focusing on this area, then it would be better for me because I can put my base like somewhere around like this area, right? And then I can actually like hit all of these Atlas defenses with the base. Because I am running base count on mega base, right? So I do have to be smart about. But from what it looks like the spawns, I really believe most of them are going to be actually funneling towards Atlas A over here, and maybe some over there on B as well. And then maybe like a couple stragglers will be attacking over here on the C and D. Okay, so what I'm gonna start doing, right, is do this little template that I like. This is kind of like a template that I do for pretty much most of my Atlas missions, but I will modify it just a tiny bit for the purpose, or for the spawns that we got here. So what I normally do, I like building up like too high like that, and then putting tire traps on those parts right there, and then yeah, put a little roof there as well, because I like putting like a gas trap in there sometimes, because sometimes they like to come up here and start hitting the one over here in the middle on top. So yeah, I'm gonna just do that, right, and do something like this. There's my 130s. Here we go. Something like this. But for this one over here, because there's no like physics or whatever, I'm actually going to be using not a 106, a 130 gas trap, right? And I'm gonna put like a freeze trap here, or a tar pit, depending what I will do. And then here I like putting freeze traps as well on the ramps here, and of course make sure to upgrade this to tier 3 whatever I can, even upgrade the structural support a little bit, because why not. I even like upgrading the top up here to tier 2 minimum for lobbers, and I will put some anti-airs as well. Last thing I want to do is get completely annihilated by lobbers. And yeah, I'm just going to copy and paste this template from pretty much all of these. So yeah, give me a minute. Alright, so I pretty much upgraded all the metal over here to tier 3. Just gotta put some traps down still. And one thing I will actually mention while I am putting traps down is the directionality of freeze and tire traps. So basically what's gonna happen, every time you put a tire trap down, you wanna be facing the direction in which the husks are gonna be like going towards the objective. So like, you know, the husks over there, right, are gonna be hitting it from this side. So I wanna place my tire trap from this side. Because this little green tank over here, depending on the direction that this little green tank is facing, right, it pretty much dictates which direction the husks actually get back when they get hit by the tires when they drop down, right? So, you don't want to be putting it like this, because then what's going to happen is that you're actually going to push the husks up the ramp and like towards the center of the Atlas, right? You know, we don't want that, obviously, so yeah, keep that in mind. Put it over here as well, and over here. Nice. And I'll do the same over here since it's so close. Like so. I don't think I actually gotta put anything here. You know, here I'm actually gonna put a ceiling electric field, just for the vibes. But same thing also applies to freeze traps. Freeze traps also have that same mechanic, where depending where you actually place them depends. After the husk thaws out, it depends where they're gonna get staggered back. So in the freeze traps case, you want the tank to be facing outwards like that. You know what I mean? So like for the drop trap, you want it to be facing outwards in this direction, and for the freeze trap, you want it to be facing out. I guess, well, it's not really outwards; it's more inwards, right? So drop trap outwards, freeze trap inwards. You know, so yeah, like that, and just lather this up all around. Make sure to put anti-air traps for sure. Doesn't really matter where you put them; just put them anywhere, really. I didn't put any on this one though. Gotta go take care of business here. If I can like use even a fraction of my brain, that'd be awesome. But yeah, okay. So what we're gonna do now, right, is I think we're gonna be putting a defender. I'm definitely gonna be using defenders in this mission just to smooth over, and I think I'll be putting one in this one. So what I'm gonna do is put my defender in this little compartment here, right? I probably will do a little bit more trapping, but for the time being, I will be putting my defender in here, and I will be closing these because I will put an obliterator sniper defender right here. Give you some ammo, right? And she's gonna be doing great because also those obliterators were water. Water is really good here because we are in a fire zone. So it's just nice to have the water element to make sure that we do as much damage as possible to the fire enemies. Some gas trap there as well. And I think I want another one over here as well, because I think most of the husks are going to be funneled in this area. Actually, no, because I think I'm going to put in my base in this one, and then I will be putting the defender in this one. Okay, so because of this floor right here, and then they pretty much have just a straight shot to come to this one, I actually will be putting the defender over here. Yeah, wait, I just saw it. There we go. And be using this guy and give you some ammo. And perfect. Then we got a defender set up. Very nice. What else can I do? Okay, so let's tier 3 these. And I think a good spot for the base would be like in this cone, probably. I think that might be the best spot to put it in. That might reach everything. Yeah, it reaches everything. Cool. Even the stuff up there, it should, because of the... Well, I'll just add some more structural support, and it doesn't. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we got a defender on that base, on that atlas, and this atlas, the ones that aren't based up. So I'm definitely going to be putting a lot more attention in this one. Also, because of this straight shot, the straight line, I'm actually going to put just a slight funnel into this one, right? And then we can actually extend this out a little bit more. Even put like a tar pit over here underneath a gas trap. And then we can put some ceiling electric fields like so, and some freeze traps like this, put some broadsides into the mix. And I'll probably upgrade these as well whenever I can. So at least tier 2 for sure. Especially if it's not going to be based up. So that's good. We can even put another anti-air trap over here if we want to. I am using a lot of traps, but that's just kind of the nature of doing a category 4 with no other people around me to help me. So yep. Now for smashers, that's going to be a problem. And also propanes. So think what I'm gonna do. I kind of want to put tar pits here. I kind of do. I'm sorry to hear any screaming in the background. I have a little brother. But yeah, I have a tar pit. I think I do want to tar pit this up. I just don't know if it's worth it per se. As the hell with it. Why not? Let's put one here, one over here, and then also one over here. One over here, right, and then okay, so they're going to be coming up Oh, they can come up this way. I think I can actually block this off so that they don't come over here, which would be useful and take out a lot of stress, to be honest. So I'm gonna try and block this off. Oh, I'm on my dog. Can I get out? Okay, thank you. And we're just gonna put some floors over here to like clear it out. Try and make sure they don't come over here. So yeah, we're gonna actually try and funnel them in this direction as well. Yeah, it's like towards like the center of the atlas there. Something like this works, right? I don't really care about wanting to put more traps down. I just care about making sure that they don't get out of hand. If a smasher comes through here, he's probably gonna start charging over here. So I think putting a wall here is pointless. So I might just put a wall over here, just to make sure they do get funneled in, like the rest of the husks. And then, yeah, they're gonna be like coming up from this direction. So try making a funnel like that. And yeah, I think that's good. Cool. I'm not sure if I'm putting traps in these funnels. I just want to make sure that they walk in that certain direction. And for over here, I think I'm just gonna let it rip and see what happens. I will put another anti-air trap over here for any sploders mainly, right? Because sploders like to throw their propane tank, usually, right? So that's gonna be what that's for. I will put some wall darts over here as well, and probably try and make them take a lot longer route, like so. And hell, I might even put a wall launcher over here, just for the vibes, to be honest. Like, it's just for the vibes, really. Slow them down when they come through. Put some more ceiling electric fields over here. And yeah, I think that's his defense, or this little tunnel set in stone. And I think over here, because this one in particular is based up, I don't think I gotta put too much attention for it, but I will still give it some care. For sure. Like another tar pit down, probably. And I think that's all we'll need. I think the rest I can handle on my own. The defenders will take care of them. I have my weapons to help me out, and I think we should be ready. How long have I been recording for already? 17.5 minutes? Okay, yeah, I don't want to stretch it out too long, but yeah, I've been yapping for a while. So let's just actually just start it, and Godspeed, I guess, right? Send up a little prayer to the one above, and here we go. I do have my Storm King's Wrath. I got my double boiler as well. So yeah, the Storm King's Wrath is mainly meant to help against flingers. I should have my pot shot actually, my water pot shot as well for smashers. Yeah, blasts are an issue. Okay, yeah, so that's doing good. Alright, we are getting pretty decent spawns right now. I cannot complain. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, the Disu Atlas is not really concerned about since it is based up. It's mainly the ones here, the defenders, that I'm concerned about the most. But we actually are not getting too many spawns, surprisingly, which is good. It's very good, actually. I'm already a minute through, and I haven't felt really stressed at all. Yeah, it's actually going pretty chill. I did not expect this. I thought this was going to be a lot more chaotic, but it is what it is, I guess, right? Because it's mainly because, like, I like to prepare for the worst situation possible. You know, like, had I known this would be like pretty easy, and then I wouldn't have even bothered with like probably these little mini tunnels that I created. But did I hear a smasher? Did I just hear a smash? Okay, cool, perfect. Taker as well. Take care of that guy. Take care of the taker. No, I'm terrible. Never mind. Okay, but this is the physical smasher. I can actually use my Storm King's Wrath, and okay, I just one-tapped him with a crit. Cool. Yeah, so that's what I was expecting. Smashers. When one smasher spawns, usually a lot more spawn soon after. So gotta keep that in mind. Thankfully, the storm is not rotating, so I don't have to like shift my attention anywhere else except in the direction that the husk are already spawning in. Here, that guy. They killed my dog. That's kind of It's kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie. That is pretty lame. um, but yeah, it's pretty chill. I haven't even used any of my gadgets. I guess I just got lucky, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, like, they're not even making it to this Atlas. They're getting fried up in this tunnel where I just put 2 electric fields and wall darts. Huh. Interesting. No, this is all important for me to document for, like, future reference. Oh, no, okay, there's a smasher, so it's picked up by shielder, so I have to break that one first. My explosive weapons to take care of that guy. Perfect. 5 minutes left. The mini-boss, I think, usually spawns around 2.5 minutes on Atlas defenses, if I'm not mistaken. That sounds correct. So I will be keeping my eyes peeled for that. Okay, sploders. So sploders are the worst thing that I can see right now from 2 Atlases that don't have a base on them. So I have to be really on top of the sploders. And there are lobbers, but they're the beehive lobbers. I don't really care too much about the beehive lobbers. They don't really pose much of a threat, to be honest. It's mainly the lobbers that shoot the purple skulls that is concerning me. And what's happening over here, actually? What? Oh, they actually broke through. Hello? What even happened here? Oh, yo, guys, we are lacking. Is my trap okay? Like, that is bizarre how that even happened. Okay, yeah, so now we gotta make sure that we don't lose this Atlas. So now it's a bit more stressful, but I think we'll still be okay. I am concerned about because yes, remember that thing I told you about how basic husks are never gonna reach the Atlas? Well, basic husks are currently reaching the Atlas, so that is my fault entirely. It's because I didn't put any electric. I knew I was missing something. Yeah. What I should have done was put electric fields on, like, this corner right here. That's what I was missing. I knew I was missing something. I couldn't put my finger on it, though. Okay, but there are propanes over here. Yeah, so now we gotta make sure that we don't lose the game right now with these, different enemies that are gonna be approaching us. Okay, yeah, so I might actually have to throw the slow field now instead of on the mini-boss, which sucks a little bit, but my mistakes are unfortunately catching up to me because I forgot one itty-bitty part that actually matters a whole ton. It is what it is, you know. Thankfully, the ceiling electric fields there are living. Make sure that I repair this stuff as well. Where's the mini-boss? Okay, the mini-boss is over in this direction. Good, so, okay, he's kind of isolated. That's good. I like that the mini-boss is a little bit isolated from the rest of the crowd. That is definitely a bit reassuring. I have to make sure the other Atlases... Okay, that one looks fine. I'm trying to upgrade this, but I hate this bug where it, like, doesn't let you upgrade even though it's at full HP. It's like such a stupid bug that's been around forever, and I wonder when they're going to fix it. But it's all good. Also, is it just me or did my thing just, like, not activate at all there? Okay, so... mini bosses here is water, so I was gonna use the black drum to take care of it, but because it is water, I don't think I can even take care of it personally. We got a fire smasher over here, so we take care of this guy. Atlas A is under a lot of stress right now, so we got to come back and take care of this. A lot of propanes probably is what happened over here. And some corrosion, which is expected. So now we just got to damage control, take care of that one, make sure that the mini-boss here doesn't completely clobber my defense over here. They don't seem to be interested in it though. Take care of this over here, build some of this. I got my sleep field coming up in 15 seconds, so we should be okay. They are breaking through the fence a little bit, but not too much. Okay, yeah, I think we did a good bit of damage control right there. Yeah, I like that. So now there's two smashers here. They're both fire, so I'm switching my pod shot to take care of these guys. Oh wait, lagged a little bit. Lag. Alright, sick, cool. I just wasted 2 pod shots. But yeah, smashers are being taken care of. Nice. And for the physical one, we'll switch back to the... Okay, wait, Atlas is getting completely messed up. I do have to switch attention to this. We'll put the slow field here. We got 45 seconds. I don't want to throw the game with 45 seconds left. Yeah, that Atlas is cooked. And we should be okay, though. We should be okay. Go back to this one. Go back to this one. 30 seconds left to go. You're absolutely right. A little stressed out a little right now. Just a tiny bit. Not too much. But we should be okay. 20 seconds left. Just gotta pay attention to these two Atlases. Got my slow field here. Defender is doing the best that it can. And yeah, 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Metal Corrosion. The mini boss wasn't that much of an issue, to be honest. Even though he left a gaping hole in my defense, but we were able to do it. Oh my god, I can breathe finally. We were actually able to win this with some slip-ups on my part. Yeah, so there, what I should have done, I knew that I was missing something, I just forgot what it was. On like the corners of the Atlas, right, I want to make sure that I put some ceiling electric fields, because the ceiling electric fields would definitely take care of the just random husks that make it through the tar pit and make it through the tire trap while it's reloading or something. So that's what I should have done. But I mean, as you can see, even with my pretty big errors, I was still able to take care of that mission. 164 player Cat 4 by myself. So yeah, and of course, you know, shout out defenders. They're awesome. Definitely use them if you can in these higher level missions. They are pretty nice and pretty handy. I'm not in the video here because I actually do want to see if I can get some legendary trap durability survivors. So drumroll, please. Oh, bro, I'm getting taunted. This is trap damage. Come on. All right, well, we were able to successfully complete that mission, and if you haven't logged in today, make sure that you do those V-Buck missions. 300 mission. Okay, what am I saying? 300 V-Bucks worth of missions, or 300 V-Bucks in missions, right? So, yeah, make sure that you do it before reset tonight. So, yep. If you guys like what you saw, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Use my creator code in the shop, code Stalkings. Join the Discord, and I'll see you all later. Have a good night, and bye-bye.